every brother that's caught in the crossfire. That's caught in the crossfire.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Desi, or DZ, I don't mind what one you call me. So hopefully my mic's gonna pick this up alright, because I'm not really near the mic, I'm sitting back. So today I have a pretty long story for you guys, and it's not really a story, it's some of my school memories that I had at high school. Now, I hated high school. I didn't really like it, to be honest. Well, any school, to be fair. So the first memory I have was a time where we was playing football in our lunch break, and this guy had an unopened Coke can in his hand, and he started walking to the end of the multi-sport. The multi-sport is pretty much an area, it's a massive sort of closed off area where you can play tennis, football, and a load of other sports. So he walks over to this guy, and I just see him, he looks like he's talking to him, but then suddenly I just see this little silver thing go flying across the air, and it hits this guy in the head. This was like at point blank as well, you know, there was no distance on it, they used this point blank. And this kid, he just comes running across the multi-sport. He was in tears. It was fucking hilarious to watch. Just no, it was just so random how he just come out and chucked a Coke can at someone at point blank. And this kid like runs across, stops halfway, and he shouts something out. But I can't remember what he shouted, but he started running after that. This guy who chucked the Coke can, he said he was going off to look for him, but I think he was actually hiding because that kid had gone and got a teacher. So I think he was hiding. But he, to this day, he still says he was looking for the teacher. But he was hiding. I know he was hiding. But there's another memory that I had, which was probably by far one of the funniest memories. So at school we had a gym, not a gym with weights in, you know, it's just a gym where you can go play basketball. It was an indoor but like football pitch and all that, not pitch but play area, whatever you want to call it. So we was in there in our lunch break, and you're not even meant to be in there without a teacher, but we all went in there and got all the equipment out. You know, we got the crash mats out, we got these little trampettes, they're called, and they're not trampolines, they're called trampettes. There's like a little square trampoline. I mean, when I say small, I mean there's only enough space really for both your feet to go onto. We all got them out, and it was just having a good time. And I think one day we heard the door go, so we all just ran out, and in the end it was nothing, so we went back in there, and two of my friends decided to go into the storeroom. This is where they kept like the baseball bats and all the footballs, rugby balls, all that sort of stuff. So all of a sudden all I heard is these massive bangs, like there was this smacking the shit out. Like they had two baseball bats, both of them had a baseball bat each, and all I could hear is them just whacking the shit out of these mats. And the next thing I hear is just a door going. Like, my mate was they heard the teacher coming, and he was such in a rush to get out, he couldn't open the door properly. It was like one of those stupid ones where you have to like twist it and then pull this little latch thing up. So he couldn't do that, and all I could hear on the other side of the door is just this rattling sound because he was in a rush to get out. So by the time they'd managed to get out, the teacher was pretty much behind them. They was running across the gym, and the teacher was right behind him. The teacher could have pretty much grabbed him if he wanted to, but he didn't. I don't know why. So there I was, just standing out on the door, and this teacher was just like, he was angry that we had gone in there, to be honest. So he was just going, "You're in detention" and all that, and I was like, okay, I've just standed here, I've done nothing wrong. But he gave me a detention. That wasn't really that good. But before he had come, the teacher had come, and we was messing around on the crash mats. We was teaching a guy how to do a backflip. Now this is the funny part of the story. So we was teaching him how to backflip. He was getting him down. He was confident that he could do one. So we was on about spotting him a few more times. So there he was. He was doing fine. He was doing all like perfect ones with a spot. So we decided that we was gonna take one spot away, because we had 2 spots for him, and then we just went to 1. And before we counted down, like, this guy had gone. He messed it up. I mean, still landed, but he didn't land it as well. So we sort of just like said what he needs to improve on for next time. So me and my mate who was spotting him, we walked off to go speak to these other people, and all we heard is this massive bang on the floor. Massive bang, man. This was fucking hilarious. We turn around and we see this guy just landed, like, he had landed on his neck, and he was just laying on the floor in the most weirdest way he could. Like, this guy had fucked up a backflip bad, you know. He didn't even reach the crash mat, what made it that extra bit funnier, because it was just fucking hilarious seeing him laying on the floor on this, like, there was a wooden floor, not even reached the crash mat, and yeah, he was in pain after that. But I felt bad for laughing, but it was fucking hilarious. If you see it, you probably would have laughed as well, because this was just like next level. So let's see what other memories I have. So one day we was in English, no, just an ordinary day, and my mate brought in this little box, and it had all these little, it had like sort of like, I don't know whether it was gunpowder, but it was this little wrap, in a paper wrap. And what you do is you chuck it on the floor and it pops, makes these little popping noises. So we handed a few out to the class, and we started popping them during the class, and this teacher was getting mad. You know, this teacher was fuming. He was fucking angry. He was the sort of teacher what didn't take much to piss him off. So we decided we'd pop them still, and this teacher started fucking really shouting. I think he sent this one guy out. I think he sent my mate out. And he was just saying, if I hear that popping noise one more time, you're all in detention. So what? The class was quiet for like half a minute, and all you hear is this popping noise again. And this teacher, he fucking raged out hard. You know, he was mad. So he put us all in detention, and I think in detention we're still doing it. But yeah, he was mad, guys. I think the next day he got sacked because apparently he had a right to go at a student in the next lesson, which I can understand. He was mad. He was pissed. He was fuming. Yeah. If you want to see more memories, because this was just a few of memories what I had. If you want to see more, guys, please give this video the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. I'm gonna leave it there, guys, and peace.